Hello, fourth graders. I hope you are having a fantastic day. Um, I am excited to tell you about a change that we're going to be making. The last couple of weeks, you've been working super hard becoming better writers. We've learned how to complete a persuasive essay, and you've also learned how to write a narrative story. And now we're going to take a break from writing essays and stories, and we are going to focus on spelling and vocabulary. And spelling and vocabulary are also important components of writing. Spelling is important as a writer because we've got to be able to read what we write. Our audience needs to be able to decode. And so if we're spelling it wrong, that's a problem. Vocabulary is important as a writer because good writers use excellent word choice, meaning that we use words that are rich and descriptive. And as you develop your vocabulary and have exposure to a lot of different words, you'll be able to use these descriptive words in your writing. So both spelling and vocabulary will help you to become a better writer, and we're going to focus on that until the end of school. I think you're really going to enjoy how we're going to be focusing on that, and I'm going to show you what we're going to be using today. Here we are in Google Classroom. Our first direction is to watch the video. You're doing that right now. Congratulations on following directions. Number 2, log into Spelling City. And that's what I'm going to show you right now how to do. So you'll notice that there's this link below, and you're going to go ahead and click on that. Now when you click on it, you'll notice this should come up, and it should look like this. And your next step is to sign in with Google. And you also need to make sure that it's checked, there's a check under student. So first check student, and then you're going to click on sign in with Google. And I'm not going to do that right now because it will sign me in as a teacher automatically. But you're going to use your student email and your student password that you've been using all year long. And you should be able to sign in just fine. So you'll do that. One more thing I just want to clarify, because I know I'm going to have a few of you ask me this, but those are going to be the kids that don't watch the video. Please don't ask me what your username and password is. Why don't you have a username and password? Can you think of a reason why? It's because you need to sign in with Google. So you're not going to put any username or password because why? You're going to sign in with Google. So you'll click on this right here, and then it will ask you to put in your school email and your school password. So again, I'm not going to do that because it will sign me in as a teacher, and we want to sign in as a student. So, okay, now once you're signed in, it should look something like this. So you'll notice up at the top it says you have assignments. Review your list, play a game, or check your records. Okay, so here are your vocabulary assignments, and here are your spelling assignments. Let's go over vocabulary first. Hello class, please use these fun activities to study for your vocabulary test. I would recommend doing one activity a day. You have 1 week to get all the activities and tests completed. Good luck, Mrs. B. Okay, so you'll notice right here that the first activity that you're going to complete is called Wordorama. Okay, and you'll notice that there's a play button. You'll also notice that there isn't a play button on these. So you might say, why isn't it letting me do these? It's because you have to complete this one first. So once you complete this activity first, it will unlock which word. And then once you complete which word, then it will unlock match it sentences, and so on and so on. So in order to complete your vocabulary test, you have to complete the activities before it. Now, one other thing, do you guys remember these papers? Oh, this one's upside down. So you should have gotten these papers in your pickup packet. This one has all your vocabulary words, and you're still welcome to go over these with mom or dad and do the suggestions, but I don't really feel like you need to, as all the activities in Spelling City will help you to prepare, okay? This paper, if you remember, we've used it as your vocabulary test. This paper is no longer your vocabulary test, okay? So please, there's no need to do this paper and send me a picture of your answers, because why? If you're thinking that your vocabulary test is online on Spelling City, you're right. This is no longer a vocabulary test, it's just for practice. So if you plan on using this, that's fine. You can do it and have mom or dad check it and see how you do. It's kind of extra, but there's no need to do it, as all the activities on Spelling City will help you. You're welcome to do it, but you don't have to, and it's no longer your test, okay? You can see right here that it says 0 out of 5 because I haven't done any of the assignments yet. So as I complete these, when I complete Wordorama, this will change to 1 out of 5. And then as you scroll through, you'll notice that once you complete the test, the vocabulary test, so there's a practice and then there's the test. When you're all done, it should say 5 out of 5. And you'll notice that you have until next Monday to get all that done. I would try to do it by Friday, but if you want to do it over the weekend, that's fine too. Okay, let's go over spelling. So I would try to do one vocabulary activity, and then I would try to do one spelling activity. You'll notice that there is 6 total activities. There's only 4 showing right here, so make sure that you scroll over. You got to scroll over twice. So here's the practice spelling, and then there's the spelling test. So you got to scroll all the way over. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so this, you'll see up here, I recommend trying to do about 1 game a day. Again, you're welcome to do as many as you want, but again, try to pace yourself because you do have all other assignments that you need to get done. So, and just like the vocabulary, the other activities will not unlock until you complete them in order, okay? So you can't get your spelling test right here done until everything before it is complete. 4th graders, I think that covers everything. I miss you. I hope you are doing well, and enjoy the games on Spelling City. I think you're going to love it.